people just know you as an actress,
right?
But you began as a teacher.
Yes.
How did you get into teaching?
Okay, after secondary school, I went to Kibi Presbyterian College, and then I was there, and I graduated with teacher certificate A, and my first station was Obuasi JSS complex. So I was teaching at the JSS. So, Madam, yes, that's the name. So they got me Madam. You know. So I was teaching agricultural science and Ghanaian language. Yeah.
So how? Okay, you were a teacher.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you got on the screens.
Yeah.
How did acting begin for you?
Okay, so when may he so rest in peace, Bob Santo died. Some of the actors came to Akimewisa, and my hometown is Akim-Swedo. So I met them just in front of my house. They were standing there. I remember Miracle Films, Danama McBrown, Daniel Adeleye. So I approached.
Daniel, where is he?
He's in the UK. Anytime I go to UK, I catch up with him. And I want to say thank you to him because he is part of my success now when it comes to acting. So I approached Daniel Adeleye that I want to do acting. Say, come to Kumasi. By then, I've been posted to Obuasi, so it was a short distance. So my first audition at Cultural Center back in 2002, I think, got me a role, tribal role. So 2003, my first movie came. And
was it difficult?
Yes, it was difficult because I have to take off.
At the audition?
At the audition, yes, because I was there for the first time and I don't know anyone there, and they gave me a paper that act. But I think my teaching background helped because I was able to my Gumitrim, you know. Yes, you know, in English language, and I delivered.
So you read it in English, translated it?
No. During 2002, it was not Chi. Miracle Films was English.
Okay.
So I think it was 50-50. At some point, you speak English and all that. Yeah. So that's how it happened. And another auditioning too, I did so well and I got a role. So that is how it started.
But as a teacher and acting combined, was it difficult?
Yes, very difficult at some points because I was running to and fro Obuasi, and my head teacher was not too happy because I was leaving the kids at some point, giving excuses. So I said, okay, no, I can't just cheat the government. It was GSS 1 and GSS 2.
Hey, Madam,
when I'm coming with my skirt at my knee. And the kids and the kids will be looking at me, madam, whether they were teasing me or whether they were happy. I was so young teaching them, I don't know. Yeah, but it was a nice experience.
So because it was, did you because money had come in and you feel like finally many of you are baby?
No, at the point that I left teaching, acting was not really paying, but I loved it. I loved it. So I actually left the government side of teaching, wrote that I am no more on the field so that they stopped paying me. And then I went for a private school in Kumasi, Kwada, so Martin Luton. So that one was quite easier. I could go to school. Exactly. But I realized that the acting, we traveled to maybe in Kranza to go and film. And Mr. Wuku by then would also give me the chance.
Who's Mr. Wuku?
He was a teacher then at Lutheran. I mean, like a head teacher, so he was supervising. So when I'm absent and all that, I said, okay, let me just stick to one thing and do it well. So I chose the acting because I said at any point in time, I have the certificate A and I can go back to the classroom.
What was your very first pay? First paycheck? Your first acting paycheck?
Was it 50 Ghana cedis or 100? I can't really remember because Mikoji was a Doom Miracle Films office. And see, when my check was, the money was given to me, then they gave me the movie that because the movie has been released, and they gave me the cassettes. It wasn't CD, cassettes.
The video cassette.
Yes. And yes, and I was running home to go and watch myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were not too concerned about the money?
No. No, because I would say thank you to Samuel Penny Brube, my dad, because he's working with the UN, and at some point he'll be sending me some money. He was not too happy because he was thinking that with the teaching you are assured of a monthly income, and I promised him that I will upgrade my educational status. And he said, where? And I said, Gempa. I said, okay, good. Then I don't have a problem with you. So I was doing the acting in the Gempa by then, so I stopped the teaching.
Oh, so you went to Gempa?
Yes, please.
Wow. Oh, that's fine. What did you study there?
Human resource management. So I have the bachelor's degree now.
Just I don't know these.
Yeah, I graduated in 2010.
Wow.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Now, why are you staring at her like that?
Oh, I look at a rose gold watch and
Okay,
bracelet.
that's Lacoste.
Yeah, Lacoste.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Prince. Oh, show me watch.
Maybe I watch now. Wait.
Me jeans now.
Honorable Kennedy Japan told me, remember when he came and was telling me.
Who got a Rolex?
Yeah, just you. And us. That guy is rich. You sit here with your suit. What are you wearing? Rolex. I say yeah, Rolex. So there, you also Rolex.
Let's sit down on the testament. Yeah.
Right, I see. Oh, so all of these stories are not told.
Yeah.
And people have some perception. People have a different outlook. People have a different perception about you. Do you think Ghanaians have been fair to you?
Okay, I would say that it's 50-50 because the love Ghanaians have for me is so deep. So to me, I think sometimes they don't always have to rate you 100% so far as I'm human. They've been fair. Why not? Because it's their opinion and I can't control it. So when it comes that they have to criticize, I can't do anything about it. And when they have to praise me too, I can't control it. So,
you let me take you back to when you were. I don't know whether it was alleged when you were accused of shoplifting in the UK. I mean, it came with a lot of reactions, mixed reactions. When you decided to come back home, what were you thinking?
Okay, at that point, I was just thinking about my son. That's all. Yeah, because yes.
How old is he?
He's 7.
7.
Yeah.
Which was at that time he was very young.
Very 3 months or 3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
And you had left him in the UK or here?
Nah, I brought him along.
Okay, so does that mean you gave birth?
Yes.
You delivered him
in the UK, yes.
Right. And at the time,
yeah,
just 3 months.
Yeah.
And you were okay. Have we discussed this story? Have we ever talked about this?
No, never.
Okay. I don't think it will be too much of a problem to discuss it.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No.
You speak.
Why should I?
It's something that if you don't talk about, people will still tag it to you. So you need to clear the air on it.
The point is, Andy, Prince, whoever heard it and believed it is gone. Now that I want to clear about it, the person might not even hear what I'm saying.
Posterity would, because it may be written down.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it. Trust me.
Okay,
but did you do anything of the sort?
Anything like what? Anything of a sort like...
And were we talking about the shoplifting?
Yes.
Yes.
I said I don't want to talk about it, Prince. Trust me. I don't know why I've built my career to this point that I'm venturing into music and I'm here to promote it and I want to talk about 7 years ago. No, not at all. No.
You regret those days, do you?
Regrets like...
Those days.
What regret? Which days? And what do I regret? I mean, be specific with whatever you want to say.
It's not about regret, but one thing I want to find out is...
I just wanted to cook Emelia.
Sorry?
I just
which lesson or which lessons have you learned from that?
Andy, it's a thing of a past. I don't want to visit it.
It's
Trust
not about
me.
revisiting it, but I mean, we all have lessons, right? For me, I have no friend because I realized nothing good came out of it. Because I was falsely accused of theft. I remember sharing my story no longer about a month or so, and my father called me in the afternoon when it was reported in the news that you just mentioned something about when he nearly got himself in jail for I mean, it was a serious issue. Then my dad called me immediately. I picked up. Now the man nobody ground to so papa me a lawyer and it was kind of funny, but he was yelling because and I couldn't really hear him. Like, take your time. What? So then I'm listening to the news and they're reporting that you mentioned how you are falsely accused and what. No one wants to be tagged when it comes to these things. That's why I'm asking which lesson.
I've gone through a lot because of that issue. I don't want to talk about it. Trust me.
All right, listeners. So we are live on Hits 103.9 FM. That's some good question.
Okay.
So you like crying?
I cry for money. You know, when I think the directors realized that I could do that well, pull up the emotions so well. So
how do you do it?
James Abaji actually taught me how to cry because he just pull me aside. Emilia, go and check your scene. It's very emotional. You need to cry. I said, okay, what will help you is be at your corner, be in the mood, and we'll be there setting up. When you are ready, let us know. You just snap your finger, and then I think I did that.
So what do you think about? You think about some deaths or some heartbreaks or what comes to your mind?
At that point, I've grown up a bit, so I have experienced one or two. So I just think about someone closer to you who is dead, or when someone is actually maltreating you. And then sometimes I'll just stay focused with my eyes wide open, thinking through, and then I'll just get into them. At some point, I will cry with energy for it to come. Then I snap and run to the set, and then we get the scenes together. So it's a lot of work.
You just mentioned whether you've been maltreated. Have you ever suffered any ill treatment?
No, I grew up with my parents, so but I've seen others beating their children or their stepchildren and all that, and I see that, I witness, so I put all that.
Does that mean your parents never beat you up?
Oh, they do, but not. They do that to correct me.
Okay.
But not.
What's the worst punishment ever suffered by your parents?
This
mark, eh?
Yes, this mark.
Okay.
I think I was supposed to pound fufu. My wo fufu my brain. You know, into asenka. Or but why you know, like me dranning and me ball from, you know. So like, then my mom regretted.
Are you the only child?
No, we are three. Two girls. Yes. No, the eldest.
Hey, really?
Yes.
That's a heavy task. Okay. Adoanki says, Emilia is counted as part of the Beauty with Brains idols, and I really admire her.
Thank you.
Can you ask her if she's married?
I'm single.
I'm
not searching.
You are not gnashing too.
No, please.
Yeah. So you mean someone is warming her bed?
Yes. She's not married, but she's not gnashing.
Not searching, and she's not
gnashing. So somebody is there.
It's up to you to decide.
Sandy, please, I'm beginning to like Emelia Brobbey.
Thank you.
I think the criticisms have helped her, but I think she has to clear the airwaves on that issue. Gladys Brand says, wow, such a great woman. I expect her to give out the best recording grace. Okay, I think I read that one already.
So I think Emilia is not the wow singer like Adina or Miss V. You understand? So there is nothing you can do about it than to direct her to sing in her best lane. So I think your voice is okay. I mean, Rama Bedu didn't have a voice like a singer, but you like her song.
She was a great performer.
A great performer, yeah. So for me, I don't have a problem with her voice. And I think with music, it's allowed to be written for. You understand? So seriously, I would like to encourage her to do more, because her first attempt was not really 100, but this one seems like, you know, she has improved. Yeah, she has perfected her art. So big up. Just that Kwame Eugene always has a way that he sits on features. Seriously, if you feature that guy, you know,
I think people
dominate.
I think people deliberately allow him to dominate.
Dominate.
Because he will make your song lead.
Yeah, he will lead.
And he does the kind of
song.
song.
He wrote the song.
Yeah,
so what do you
he will take the song. I mean, that is one thing about him. He's loud, very loud with melodies and stuff. So he would definitely, if Keche had not been careful, he would have taken the song.
Matter of fact, he took it.
You know,
He took it.
So Kwame Eugene, I would say,
once he hear where the
problem. He's an intelligent guy. I mean, good producer and a good songwriter. My bit on the shoplifting, sorry to say, I want to tell you that it is nothing. See, Andy, in Belgium, these things are things that I don't know why Ghanaians blew this thing like it was something. In Belgium, when I was at Belgium, the airport where they sell perfumes now. If I perfume yourself, you're on America. And the things they took from Africa, can you bring it back?
But you,
oh man, I mean, I want you to understand that shoplifting is not something that you should
target with accepting on
I took from you in Belgium. I shoplifted.
So you stole.
I stole in Belgium.
Thank you.
Yeah, what have I lost? They took. Come on. What are you saying? I shoplifted in Belgium. What is shame? What's the shame?
You cease to be my friend. It's a logic.
You stole
because I don't.
What is shame? When you go to Belgium,
but he's a very honest guy.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I love your honesty.
You know there was a guy. There was a guy that went with.
I'm not saying it's right.
Britney Spears, I'm sorry. Britney Spears, Mike Tyson.
Exactly what's happening.
Hold on, let me tell you something that would even make you. In fact, there was a presenter on TV. Back then, when you were also on that station, we used to watch you back then. And I used to watch this guy. This guy came to America, went to a shop, picked donuts, and instead of buying it, Charlie, or call around. And OD, Charlie, I come there, OD, Charlie. At the corner of the baby,
Empty, Anna.
He had some name like that. There's no much okay. No. So he forgot, stepped out. Then the Baba.
Yeah. Sometimes it could be.
He forgot. You see, what I'm trying, I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying that some of these petty issues, we shouldn't blow them up. You know, the Don was asking her to clear it up, and I want to tell her that there's nothing to clear to anybody, because any person who travels abroad will understand that there are some parts of the world when you reach. I mean,
you have to steal.
Not stealing. Don't use the word stealing. The excitement. I have been in a mall and taking some. Come on, man. I want you to understand that whether you call it steal, thieving, or whatever you call it, it is abroad. It's in the they stole our gold. I am taking you historically that these white people are thieves. They are thieves. So when black people steal from them, we should shut up. They are thieves. You know how they steal from us? No. The white people are stealing from the embassy. They steal from us from the embassy. They take your money. They refuse you visas. They keep your money. This is stealing. This is professional stealing.
But they invited you.
Oh, come on. So some of these things, they are petty. So I don't see why Emilia should be worried. It's good that she says she don't want to talk about it.
They're like Michael Krekuman.
I'm happy she says she won't talk about it.
Why are you not going to America? I say he went to the embassy and the white man talked to him and he had refused the visa. So move from Kuromenko.
I mean, no.
Go there and say,
I'm happy you refuse to talk about that. I'm
Thank you.
I only came to say that I don't care about shoplifting. I don't care.
Because you are one.
Oh, come on, man.
No, that's what you
I don't care about it.
Just admit it.
I don't care about it. I said when I went to Belgium, I was at the airport. Of course, I don't care. I was at the airport. I took a Lacoste perfume. I sprayed it and I kept it. The one man came and said, I said, yeah, I like it. I took it.
No, I'm sure it was a tester.
Tester, whatever, but I took it.
But testers, they
can you take a tester from my shop?
Oh, you can. I mean,
okay, so I took it. So whatever. So I'm saying that.
So even though steal.
Oh, come on. What did you use for it? Shoplifting. Why didn't you steal it?
No.
What is the word?
You didn't break.
What is the word? Shoplifting. It's not called stealing now.
You lift the whole shop.
Why are you taking the shine off Emilia?
No, I'm not taking the shine off her. So I want to tell Emilia that, look, she's one lady that Ghanaians love in the movies. As for the crying there, you can always expect it. And when I said, I mean, this scene is part of the character they always give you. I don't know. And she plays it so well. So, madam, big up yourself.
Thank you.
Some of us, we are proud of you.
Thank you.
And we don't care what people say.
Thank you.
People will say whatever. Yeah, so I want to encourage you. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody
in this guy here.
Let me
Thank
tell
you.
you,
Please.
everybody is a thief.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm telling you, in one way or the other. Maybe you haven't been caught.
I'm not stolen.
You haven't been caught. Maybe you haven't been caught.
I'm not
Who will know wrong things before?
Who don't run things? So
No, if you want to be realistic.
let's be real.
Andy,
Let's be real.
They say until you are caught, you cannot be labeled as a thief.
Let's ignore petty things.
Guess what? There's a message.
Let's ignore petty things.
Ingila Isabel says, Mr. Logic has admitted he's a thief.
Oh,
No, don't get like that. Hold on. He said logically. TikTok videos, I said, Mr. Logic is crazy. King Leopard, the second stole everything Belgium has today from Congo, so I support you. Forgive and forget to Africans. So Africans are forgetting so easily. Emilia, ignore everyone. We love you.
Everybody.
Guess who just sent a message? Miss B.
Hey, Miss B. Miss B, added a voice.
Miss B said, Logic is funny. Miss B,
Miss B is just a sweet person.
Yeah,
Yesterday we had a video shoot. I mean, you can't rabba. You see, the music business there, it has been tagged like a wayward business. But in Rabba, ladies are in the business.
So that lady is a lady.
I mean, she's a lady. Miss B.
She's a rabba. I like the way she carries herself. And she has a very good personal relation.
With people, that's the thing.
It's very important,
Alright,
Emilia.
so,
Very important.
Emilia.
Try as much as possible to get into people.
Yeah.
Don't feel that I am the one, they should come. No, sometimes make an attempt to go. People may love you. Hey, Emilia whom you know can hello. You would gather some fans. Don't be stuck up like most of you are. Yeah, please don't be.
I'm not like that, Pacho.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
So where do we get the song?
It's on YouTube. The channel is Emilia's R. When you go and you type Emilia.
Emilia's R.
Yes.
This reminds me. So you are also on TV.
Yes,
with
please.
Emilia's R.
Yes.
Why have you and your colleague actors switched into
Switched. We've not switched. We've
not
added up.
Oh, you man say.
So you've added up.
Yes.
You haven't added up. You are getting
So
redundant.
you've added up
They're
radio
redundant.
and television.
Okay, I don't do radio. I do
because of your
TV.
colleague.
Okay.
And
Oh,
they're
I
redundant,
can't
like-
speak for them, but with me, I do TV as
Okay,
well.
So why are you doing TV?
I'm doing TV because okay. I'm doing TV because at some point the industry was down. Producers were not coming up with scripts and all that. So I was thinking what else I can do to be on screen and what program can I do for my fans to get to see me. So I chose Ukukusiku, the talk show on Adom TV every Saturday 4:30. So I added up. I've not stopped acting. I'm still an actress.
So which one is Emilia's R?
Emilia's R is another program coming up on GH1 that during the time that we were doing movies, I didn't get the chance to meet people on the street and get closer to them. So I chose that one. It's like a street talk. When you're in your shop, at your workplace, I come there one-on-one with you. We talk about anything about life. So, but Ukukusiku is strictly about bitter life experiences. Yes, how people will get it off their chest, how people will forgive each other and all that. That's strictly, painful experiences that we have with Ukukusiku, like rightly means in a can onipa hu hu niema nipa ya eye hu ubesua bibi afima ode beche obi a obi nso behwe ne hu so basically. Yeah.
Well, says Mr. Andy, my name is okay, cool, madam. I'm a student of Obuasi Complex. Back in 2002, this madam will come to class with some mini skirts that we call them bush. How do you call it? Bushia.
Minim?
Bushia.